We have a champion here. Yet a champion always has to prove its mettle. So proving has to begin now. The Noobs get the first play of the game. A howitzer. Shooter tempted to stare at the ceiling on that one. What a glove grab. The Noobs get a minor penalty for slashing. The Kings are going to try out their power play.
This is a power play earned in a scoreless game. Their power play can now get them on the board and give them a lead.
Time of the penalty.
Good job in clearing it out of his own end. Muscled right off it. Defensive gem with the stick. An enormous hit.
Well, we expected a physical game, Doc, and it looks like he's on a mission trying to set the tone for his team early in the first period.
From the slot, a wrister. Shot blocked. Gathered up by Kane. The Kings start the rush up ice. Nice work by Carlson. The Noobs shoot it back out. Got some time to check the clock and prepare to defend again. Outstanding save with the pad. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. Los Angeles gets a tripping minor. The Noobs are activating their power play unit for the first time.
The numbers show if you get the first goal, you have a way better chance to win than if you're chasing the game. A power play, what a great chance here to get on the board first.
3 minutes, 29 seconds.
The Noobs are skating it up at neutral ice. Oh, what a hit that one was.
What a great hit. In the open ice, you're really sending a jolt if you catch somebody like that.
Voracek's going to the box, and the call is tripping.
Well, in desperation mode, all he was trying to do was sweep the puck away, but unfortunately caught the player's skates.
Every game presents a fork-in-the-road opportunity, and this is it. It's a long 5-on-3 power play, and it begins now.
One of the biggest problems on a 5-on-3 is teams are too cautious. They don't shoot the puck enough, and they make it too easy for the penalty killers to kill it off.
Oh, tremendous hit. That rush is over. Solid defensive play. Gathered up again by Johansson. A superb hit. A great hockey play there.
McGinnis with the big hit. The bench jumps to their feet. Anytime a skilled guy makes a hit like that, the bench gets stirred up.
Nicely done with the interception. Walking a thin line near the border there. Oh, what a save that was. The Noobs' power play has come to an end. They had a long time and did not convert even once. Smart recovery by Voracek. Puck loose, couldn't get through. And that is an offside. Over 7 minutes off the clock. We are deadlocked at 0. Neutral zone face-off 1. Possession established here. Regathers it. That one comes back out over the blue line. And the coach pacing the bench is pacing a little faster now, and he seems to be talking to the ceiling. The Noobs want to generate something up the wing. Lets it go. Got it. Score! No goal. No goal. It appears to have been kicked in.
This one's going to be under review. They're going to go upstairs and look at this and see how it went into the net.
LA's won that neutral zone faceoff. Skates it into the zone. Mishandled thanks to the roadblock. Puck loose. And now it's directed to Stamkos. Some contact there, and the puck is loose. He saved it. Strong save.
His perfect positioning allowed him to shut down that chance.
2-on-1 opportunity. Magnificent job on the defense. Pitching it to Tarasenko. Terrific poke check to break up that odd man rush. Takes that pass and looks on. Shakes right through. He scores! So we played a while in this period, and finally a goal.
I was hoping, Doc, that we were going to get that first one.
LA's won that faceoff and possession established. Oh, and the puck winds up back at center ice. Man, LA's taking advantage of the delayed call. The goalie is off. He scores! Ryan gets slapped. And they take that neutral zone face-off. That's the end. Good work by Crosby. In the slot, he scores! Get slapped! LA's ahead by 1 goal here in the first period. A lot of time still left to play, but getting one and breaking the tie was huge. And they've won the face-off.
Scored by number 50, Ryan Getzlaf.
Has it back deep.
19, Matthew Tkachuk. And by number
The Noobs are carrying it up along the boards.
Time of the goal, 13 minutes, 41 seconds.
There's a delayed penalty on this play. Giordano's getting a 2-minute boarding minor.
Well, the power play's had some good opportunities so far here tonight. They have to stay with their game plan.
I agree entirely, Eddie. Let's see if they prove us right here.
No matter how often you work on the power play, the ones that struggle go back to the same basic tenets. And it's to simplify things. Get it to the point, shoot it, get traffic, retrieve it, shoot it again.
Solid work there by Getzlaf. Snapping a pass to Voracek. Terrific defensive work. He takes that pass right off the left wing. And that pass leaves the zone. And so out they go to regroup. Skill play by Voracek. Watch out, a big hit.
Whoa, guys, he didn't see him coming until the last minute. That's a pretty solid contact.
The Kings recoiling back in their own end. The Noobs' power play has ended. What a great chance to tie the game. Stands him up. Great poke check there. Skilled play by Voracek. Breakout pass into empty ice. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. Whistle is blown, and a man with guilt all over his face is going to the box. Green's headed to the penalty box. A minor for tripping.
No, this is a tough call. He was trying to play the puck, but he tripped up the attacking player.
There is hope with every man advantage, even if your percentage is poor. Are you listening? The clock has bled down to the last minute. Perfect wrister. Sticked away. Oh, that was hard to follow.
51 seconds.
Passing one off now to Tkachuk. Takes it in from the neutral zone. Turned aside with a pad. Good job done with the stick. Way to break up that play. And now we'll get the penalty call. Whistle blown. Power play is history. The Noobs are boxed on a tripping minor. So now, with the penalty box a little occupied, this is going to be 4-on-4.
With both teams a man short, they get ready to face off here. The face-off's key, because if you can win it, you've got possession. It's really tough for the defending team to get it back quickly.
First period over, we began scoreless, and now we're not. These two teams are separated by just a goal.
With hot food and ice-cold beverages, now's your chance to join us at one of our many concession stands located throughout the stadium.
We have 20 minutes down. We have lots of time still to go. What are your thoughts so far, Edzo?
The Noobs are down in this game, Doc, and rightfully so. They did not manage the puck at all. If they want to get back in that game, they got to eliminate those turnovers.
Wonderful stop. Propelled to Jari Kurri. He gains the zone. Smart recovery by Joe Sakic. The Noobs with a neutral zone possession along the wing. Pass attempt to Joe Sakic. Back on his stick. Joe Sakic's tripped and a penalty should be coming. Routine save. Los Angeles moves on to the penalty box. They get a minor for tripping. It is a short power play, but it's a 4-on-3 and it starts in the offensive zone.
Well, their power play hasn't come through for them yet. Here's another opportunity. See if they can take advantage of it.
2 minutes for tripping. Time of the penalty.
Good, solid defensive play with the stick. And a save. Here he comes. He caught it and he holds on. Wow, what a hit. What a mean-spirited hit. He'll be taken to task for that one. Los Angeles lugs that along in the defensive zone. Left wing pass to McDavid. Driving in from no man's land. Poke checked away. Gathered up again by Green. Muscled right off. Puck free, ricocheted off a defender. World-class deep there. They score! And they've tied the game up. The Noobs have evened this game up early in the second. A face-off win. Let's see what develops. The Noobs drive through mid-ice next to the boards. Back on his stick. That one is pointed to him. The lane was jammed and it hit somebody. Ooh, and a dangerous pass from the goaltender. Should have held on to that one, but he didn't get burned. The Noobs power play unit and the call is a penalty shot.
Boy, the defending player really worked so hard to come all the way back. All he needed to do was take another stride or two. He might not have been called for the penalty.
He scores!
Man, they're excited here. They've broken the tie. They've got the lead. But now you have to concentrate and get right back down to work.
The Kings have broken the tie, and we're still in the second period. Much uncertainty about which way this game's going to go. Leads that charge into the zone. The Kings in their own end lug that puck along. Looking to Sakic. That puck's loose. Good defense. Good pass off the boards. Picks it up back there. That puck's loose. Deflected away by Sakic. And they are in. Puck is thrown to Sakic. Directing that one to Mike Modano. Collected by Kurri. And now, after that period of time, we get the whistle and the penalty call. Los Angeles is given a 2-minute minor for tripping. There is hope with every man advantage, even if your percentage is poor. Are you listening?
Los Angeles penalty to number 5.
The face-off, the tie-up. Score! A power play goal, and it's a biggie. Under 6 minutes have transpired in the period. Game tied at this point, 3 goals apiece. Brings it in for an attack. Really good cut of the pass.
Time of the goal, 5 minutes, 56 seconds.
Got it at the point. Lets a shot go. That puck hit him on the way to the net. Terrific determination by Jari Kurri. The Noobs are at the wing in neutral ice. Missed the puck on the shot attempt. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. The Noobs suffer a tripping call.
This is an easy call for the official, Doc. Player made no attempt to play the puck and just tripped up the attacking player.
LA's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
After an ineffective power play earlier in the game, let's see if they can get a little more organized, get the puck into the zone and get it on net far more frequently.
Nice deke there. The Kings lug that along up the wing. Laid on to Kane. Outstanding save. Difficult opportunity.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Coaches hate these types of games because they can't get them back under control. There are chances and goals at both ends of the ice, and it's been that way all game long.
Puck grab, what's next? A great wrist shot. That puck struck him in front. Still more time killed as they have to drop back and regroup. The Noobs killed it off, and so we're back even. The Kings in their own end have control of the puck. Kane's tripped up. That should be a penalty. And now we get the stoppage of play in the penalty call. The Noobs are going to the box for 2 minutes, and the call is tripping.
He's got great stick positioning. Stick is on the ice, but unfortunately takes the skates out from under him. They've moved the puck around beautifully on a power play. Just nothing to show for it.
Eddie, I'm with you on that. Quick work on the faceoff. Oh, what a save. That move not too slick there. It's on his stick up that left side. Shoots. Score! A short-handed goal. The Noobs have taken the lead by 1. What fork in the road are we headed for with this faceoff? Faceoff win, and now what will they do with it? A neutral zone interception. Puck out of the zone, and the attackers regroup. Tip by the stick. That's just good fundamental defense. Fires. Puck ricocheted off the screen. Terrific opportunity, but a missed pass, and so they have to drop back. He could start some danger here. Los Angeles lost a genuine chance to tie this game with the man advantage. They could not do it. Just over 6 minutes to go in the second. Game was tied. Not anymore. Good job on the draw. The Noobs through the neutral zone, setting things up. Looks ahead to start something. Good defensive read with that one. A shot. Missed the net with the shot. Moving it to Giordano. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. Play is halted, and we have yet another penalty call. The Noobs get a 2-minute penalty for tripping. LA's power play is going to get more opportunity here. Let's see how they perform.
This power play cannot worry about the shorthanded goals they gave up early.
Loose puck, the defense got in the way there.
They didn't take advantage on the power play earlier in the game. Let's see if they can jump on the board here.
A rocket! Score! A shorthanded goal yet again. The Noobs have built a 2-goal lead now. Do they keep attacking, or do they lay back and just wait for the end of the period? They've won the faceoff. Cut that off between the blue lines. Puck free, roadblock by Erik Karlsson. Cleared back out so more players can spill over the boards. Solid neutral ice poke check. Great stick work prevents the pass from being complete. In with it now. With a shot. Got a piece of that one. That is up close and personal.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
The Kings' power play is over. They've had their problems tonight. Outstanding body contact.
Better tighten up the brain bucket. Not afraid to get physical here tonight.
Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. McDonough's going to the box. A player hit the ice, and the call on them is tripping. Anything you do once, you can do twice. Let's see if that applies to this particular power play.
They should be really confident as they enter the power play again. You've already got one power play goal in your back pocket. You'd like to do it again.
Gets it back. Nearing the last minute of this middle period. At the point with it. To the front. Sanders. Oh, my, what a save. Gains that offensive line. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. Play is stopped, and that well-worn track to both penalty boxes will be plowed through again. Getzlaf's going to the box. It's a tripping minor.
Los Angeles penalty to number 15.
Puck dropped in the logjam, and the winger reached in and got it.
For tripping. Time of the penalty.
Picked up in the attacking zone. A strong pad stop there. Trying to go to Ristolainen. On to McDavid. Outstanding save.
Los Angeles has been pummeled throughout the majority of this game. Their goaltender has absolutely saved them. They just can't skate with their opponent. 2
periods have been played. The score got a little bigger in the advantage of the team that had it bigger in the first place. They went from the warm-up to the game, and nothing much changed. A lot of scoring. It's a 2-goal difference. Free puck off a defender there. Knocked right off the stick. Scooped up. Right next to the line. Fires. He had a great chance, but he has just missed the net.
If that puck hits the net, I think it goes through it.
Los Angeles in mid-ice skating along the side. Gliding behind the net. Great defensive poke. Goaltender pass. Brought ahead. The Noobs didn't deliver on that power play as they had earlier. In the slot. Pad save. Ooh, hard one there. Cut down on that rush. All the way down for an icing. Just under 3 minutes have passed here in the third. There have been a lot of goals scored, and 62% of them to the leading team, 5-3. Couldn't get his way through. He's got it. Slid to McDavid. Great save. Pass comes to him from the crease. Chip to Getzlaf. Gains the blue line. Recollects it. Looking for options in their own end. Pitching this one to McDavid. Intercepts that pass. Maybe he can generate something. Heaves one. Snapped out of the air. The Noobs carry it to no man's land along the boards. Has it picked up. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. The Noobs have control of the puck in their own end. Steps in from the neutral zone. Stole that pass away in his own end. And now it's directed to Johansson. That puck is loose on good defensive play. Offside and a stop. It's a face-off win. May not seem important in that territory, but they have possession. Makes that play deep. Pitching it to Mike Modano. Gets across, looks over his options. Save there. Propelled to Johansson.
Getzlaf's just thrown his team on his back today. He just jumped back on the ice where he's been spectacular. All over the place and all over the score sheet too.
Look out, here it comes.
Sakic's often the object of a target. He's so good, nobody wants to give him much room, but he gets tagged there.
Gets that one on a cross. He wore that puck on a hard shot. Got that pass near the blue line and now looks ahead. Gives it on a cross from the point. Stick used like a magic wand by Steven Stamkos. Save.
You really see the speed and skill level with this great offensive shift in the zone.
The Noobs wheel it up the wing. Linesman's job, and he did it offside. They've got the draw. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. And play stops for, guess what? Another penalty. Oftentimes, it's not your percentage on the power play, but when you do get one, that makes the biggest difference. That might be the case right here this time. He shot that in his own net. It's a goal. Los Angeles has gotten to within one now, and there's time enough to get this game even in the third period. And the faceoff's won.
Scored on the power play by number 27.
Terrific determination by Crosby.
15 minutes, 49
Steps
seconds.
across that line. Nice work with the stick. Poked it right away. Not a free puck now. Feeds the point. One-timer. Loose puck due to the play by Crosby. Possession in the zone. Score! A huge goal, and his team is up by 2. They win the draw and will now set up an attack.
Assisted by number 17.
Big time deep there.
By number 87.
Gathered up again by Curry.
18 minutes, 22 seconds.
Loose puck did not go very well there. We are in the last minute. Stays along the boards. Read that play in his own end.
They've been so responsible with the puck most of the night. It's plays like that that they just haven't made. This isn't the time to start being risky.
And they've got it again. Carries it on in from center. Brings a shot with no time whatsoever. He turned it aside.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
Snapping a pass to Curry. Nice poke check by Carlson. Big time deep there. Great job in his own end with that interception. Clears the zone. That's a goaltender's best friend, a defenseman that can use his stick like that. The buzzer ends this contest.
We've seen different line combinations with the roster. Clearly, this lineup couldn't get it done. I'm sure the coaching staff will retool their lineup for the next matchup.